First Alert Weather with meteorologist Eric Burke.
Yeah, yesterday was one of those stay inside as much as possible type days for me. So.
Absolutely, cranking that AC all the way up. Ooh, it's hot.
It's those days where it's trying to keep up too. You know, you have it set at that number and it's still running a little bit above it.
Get those shades down.
Yeah, we've got more heat and humidity to deal with. No shocker here. It's late July, but it could be dangerous potentially. And after a little hiatus here, we're back to the custom cast city of the day. Today, we are heading out to Paint Rock. Paint Rock, good morning. It's always hard to fit in the custom cast when you've got a ton to talk about. We're still talking about heat and humidity, and we're also going to talk about some isolated storm potential here. But temperatures in Paint Rock and across the Tennessee Valley today will warm up into the mid to even upper 90s. Not a lot of wind. A little Paint Rock history for you. Settled in the 1820s and initially known as Camden. A post office was established there in 1836, and it was actually referred to as Redmond. Then the name was changed to Paint Rock in 1876. So there you go, a little history on Paint Rock. And there's a forecast for today. Maybe a chance at just a few isolated pop-up showers and storms. Your outside plans will be just fine, even through the weekend. We're talking maybe a 20 to 30-minute delay. Could see some locally heavy rain, frequent lightning, and gusty winds. But overall threat for any severe storms very low. Potentially a collapsing storm. You get a rush of wind, but that's it. No visibility in Pulaski. Everyone else looks okay. I know Sean down there in Coleman County says, yeah, we deal with the fog every morning. A lot of that has to do with Smith Lake, the valleys down there, that all just settles in, and you have very dense fog, and that includes I-65 too. UV index again at a 10. Temperatures warming up into the mid-90s into the afternoon, just being so hot and humid. We will be watching out for those isolated showers and storms. We had one lone thunderstorm yesterday. It was out toward Boaz and Sardis City. It was a little bit stronger. You get the heavy rain, the lightning, and some of the gusty winds. It was not severe, but just a stronger storm producing that locally heavy rainfall. 97, that's our forecast high today. Average high is 92, so we are even exceeding that, of course, with the feels like temperature. We've got the heat advisory for today and tomorrow. There's your weekend forecast, staying in the mid to upper 90s. Some passing clouds from time to time. I think we've got a little better chance of seeing a few more storms developing on Sunday, but again, this is not a washout of a weekend by any means. Lots of sunshine, very hot, sweating it out here, but we will be watching the radar each afternoon, including your Friday as early as lunchtime potentially. The model hinting at some showers and storms popping up, very isolated to maybe widely scattered at best. This is your evening commute. Looks like temperatures are still in the 90s. A very warm evening. This is 9 o'clock now. If you have some Friday night patio plans, I know the bugs have been terrible lately with us just being so hot, but temps are still in the low to mid 80s at 9 o'clock. Tomorrow morning, waking up in the mid 70s. Could see some patchy fog in the sheltered valleys near bodies of water. At noon tomorrow, already in the mid 90s. Heat index probably 101 to about 106. That's for Saturday. Same thing expected on Sunday. Isolated showers and storms expected into the afternoon. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And the mid 90s keep on rolling all the way through next week.